is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy D Dyson, and I just finished season 1 of That 90s Show, and the first 2-3 episodes I was like, mwah, oh my gosh. And I really love this season because I was scared that it would have suffered from nostalgia, and they only just brought back the 70s show's character for like 3 episodes and a little bit at the end, and that was it, which was perfect because the build up for this new crew, this new posse, with Leia, Ozzy, Grace, Nate, and what is her freaking name? The Asian girl. Nate's girlfriend. Like, it'll get to me in a second. But I really love this cast because it showed the difference between the 70s and the 90s and some similarities. I just love when Eric and Donna had came in, introducing their just Leia. And I love the fact that how it focused, like in that very first episode, it focused on Red and Kitty and how they were and just how the house is just empty, and that's just how they've been living life, and how Kitty misses Eric and loves him, want to always see Eric, and Eric's probably moved to Chicago, so it's a bit of a welcome home. And then when you finally get to see Eric and Donna, you're kind of like, man, this is who I grew up with, and to see them as parents in the 90s. And the funniest thing is Eric as being as an adjunct professor and teaching like Star Wars, which has always been top tier. And it's just the funniest thing when he got mad at Leia was like, Leia Tatooine Foreman, like, and I was like, that's too funny. But like I said, it was just factors of the 70s show that I loved in this so much, and really, really was like, mwah. And you could tell, like, when Ashton Kutcher as Kelso and Mila Kunis as Jackie, when they came in, it wasn't even for that long, but it just made me smile the whole thing. And even when Kelso was like, yeah, so Red, we have to talk about your granddaughter, my boy. So I'm like, this is true. I would love just a Jackie and Kelso show on Netflix. I'll watch it all the time. And having Jay as their son, who ends up liking Leia, and I loved it. I love how it was. It's just a summer in Wisconsin, and you can always build upon that. And I love the tropes, the issues that they tackled, and some of the things that were passe in the 90s, me growing up in the 90s, and even with Ozzy and just attacking, hey, I just want everybody to know that I'm gay. This is how it is. And he opened up to Kitty, and Kitty felt really, really welcome. And I was just like, yeah, that's dope. That's really, really dope. Then you see Leo, like, yeah, what's going on, man? And you miss Leo because Leo used to be in that basement. And the fact that they do have that basement, and I was like, this is so iconic. I can't wait till they get Jackie and Kelso back in the basement and they just kind of go, I miss that. And I just loved it when Red was like, yeah, you're upstairs, people, now. I'm like, because they've always been in the basement. I really love this. And it just really made me miss the old cast. They did really well without Hyde. And that was kind of what I was thinking, was they done well without the people that they lost. Even with the Grace and Nate's mom, just as a new, kind of like how Donna mom was, like real dingy, real crazy, just off the cuff. She's like that. And I really like that, and how she messes with Fez. And that's how you bring Fez back, and just Ches Fez. And I really miss some of these things where I'm like, man, just to see Wilmer really don Fez again. And I'm like, dude, it's just, I'm like, really, it hits really in my heartstrings because I grew up on this show. I used to watch this on Nick at Night. And just really watch this. And I used to really watch like the first 3 or 4 seasons. I remember when it came out, I was on it. I was really, really on it until like later in the years. And I was just like, yeah, to bring all of it back, I'm like, this is dope. I really, you can have a show with just the old cast, but I highly doubt that it will top. I kind of think it would, but I highly doubt it will top the 70s show. But introducing them in here, and I was happy that they didn't just throw it all, like it had to really be about them instead of this new crew. I really was like, okay, half of the episodes were sprinkled in with the old cast, and then the other half was really building up this new crew. And I love the episodes. They're not long. They're like 20, 25 minutes, 26 minutes long. So there's, half an hour just to kind of really give you that feel. And I love the pace of all these episodes, binge watching it, no problem. So you guys enjoyed my review of that 90s show season 1. Subscribe to my channel, post a comment down below, and like the video. It's your boy D Dyson. Peace.